Sometimes, after years of waiting, praying, hoping, and emotionally struggling with infertility, some couples begin considering adoption. And for many people, adoption is far more emotional than outsiders fully understand. Because adoption is not only about bringing a child into a home, it is also about opening the heart emotionally in a completely different way. For some couples, the idea feels beautiful immediately. For others, the emotional journey toward acceptance takes much longer. Because when people grow up imagining biological children for most of their lives, changing that emotional picture can become deeply complicated internally. Some couples begin quietly asking themselves, can I truly love a child that is not biologically mine? Will the emotional bond feel natural? Will society treat the child differently? Will our families accept the child fully? And sadly, these fears are more common than many people admit openly. Because adoption challenges not only expectations, but also emotional beliefs many people have carried for years about family, bloodline, identity, and parenthood. For some husbands, acceptance may take emotional time. For some wives, grief over biological motherhood may still quietly exist inside the heart, even while considering adoption. And this is why adoption conversations require emotional honesty, patience, and emotional maturity between couples. Because painful seasons can create emotional confusion, even when people genuinely want to move forward with love. This is where emotional acceptance becomes deeply important. Not forced acceptance, not pressured acceptance, but genuine emotional peace with the decision itself. Because children deserve homes filled with love, emotional security, acceptance, and emotional stability. And couples also need emotional clarity before entering life-changing decisions like adoption. This is especially important because family and societal reactions can sometimes become emotionally difficult. Sadly, some people still carry unhealthy beliefs about adoption. Some relatives may ask insensitive questions. But it's not really your child? Will you tell the child the truth? What if the biological parents come back? And while those questions may seem casual to outsiders, they can deeply affect couples emotionally. Because every family wants emotional peace, acceptance, and support, especially during sensitive decisions. Some couples begin fearing judgment from society. Others worry about how extended family members may treat the child emotionally later. And sadly, social pressure can sometimes make already emotional decisions feel even heavier. But this is where couples must understand something important. Parenthood is far deeper than biology alone. Because real parenting is not only about DNA. It is about love, sacrifice, emotional presence, protection, patience, guidance, nurturing, emotional safety. Some biological parents fail emotionally, and some adoptive parents love children with extraordinary depth, compassion, and commitment. This is why the true meaning of parenthood is not only found in biology, but also in the ability to genuinely love, raise, protect, and emotionally nurture a child consistently. And for many adopted children, love, acceptance, emotional safety, and belonging matter more deeply than anything else. This is why emotionally healthy adoption requires emotionally healthy communication inside marriage first. Couples must talk honestly about fears, expectations, emotional readiness, family boundaries, long-term parenting expectations, emotional concerns, without shame, without pressure, without pretending emotions do not exist. Because emotional honesty creates stronger emotional foundations for difficult decisions. And sometimes, healing begins when couples stop focusing only on what they lost and begin appreciating the possibility of giving love in a different way than they originally imagined. Because life does not always unfold exactly the way people planned emotionally. But love can still grow beautifully inside unexpected journeys. And to every couple considering adoption, take time to communicate honestly. Take time to heal emotionally. Take time to build emotional unity before major decisions. Because children deserve emotionally safe homes built on love, acceptance, emotional maturity, and emotional stability. And sometimes, the heart becomes a parent long before biology is ever involved. Marriage Compass 101, guiding love with wisdom.